In one of the election debates last year, Donald Trump gave a pretty good summary of what's wrong with our political system. He said, "I give to everybody. When they call, I give. And you know what? When I need something from them 2 years later, 3 years later, I call them and they are there for me." Isn't that nice? So he gives money to elected officials, and in return they do what he wants. That is called corruption. That is called bribery. The only reason it's legal in many cases is that there's not an official stipulated quid pro quo when the donation is given. There's just kind of an understood agreement that, okay, you're going to do what I want later. And they usually do because they want to get reelected. That's what's wrong with our system. And people don't understand the extent to which it's there. And they have this delusion that only the other party is guilty of it. Their party is not. I was talking to a Republican recently and I said that the Republican Party was corrupt, and he said, "You don't have any evidence of that." He said, "People can't give more than $100,000. There's a limit. You don't have any evidence that limit has been exceeded." But actually I do, because of super PACs. Because of super PACs. I pulled up just one super PAC that's supporting Ted Cruz and showed this guy how one donor gave $15 million. Do you think that donor is going to get to receive the same level of representation that you and I receive after Ted Cruz becomes president, assuming that he does? Or do you think that that person is going to get special attention? Of course he's going to get special attention. So we've effectively dispensed with the entire spirit of one person, one vote. It doesn't mean anything because our choices on which we vote are dictated to us by people with money. That includes billionaires like Donald Trump. That includes massive multinational corporations. It includes large trade unions, so on and so forth. And Republicans do it, Democrats do it. Hillary Clinton said that she was the enemy of large pharmaceutical companies, but then took millions of dollars in donations from large pharmaceutical companies. It's an act. It's an act. They act like they represent us, but they don't. They represent the people who give them money, because those are the people who put them on the ballot and cause us to know who they are. This has to change. The only way it can change is through grassroots, is through using the internet to create a new paradigm in which low-cost campaigning becomes the norm, in which people don't expect the things that cost millions of dollars, in which people expect this. People expect to see the people running for public office to do so by uploading videos to YouTube.